legends are told. Join the battle, the war's just begun. Tune in now, Gman.
I spawned in another robot, and I have no ability button. I have my mothership, but no ability. I'm gonna spawn in. There I am. Did you see me spawn in? That's me right there. Once again, I can't drive. I can't do anything.
Hey everyone, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm on the test server, or maybe I should say I'm trying to be on the test server. It's not really working for me. I've got a couple clips of just wacky, wonky test server stuff, so I don't have any, complete proper gameplay for you guys because it's just been a disaster. It's not necessarily lag, but it's being like third person, like I can see the robot but I can't drive it. No ability button, things like that. So we're just going to talk about things today. Right here, I've got the Ultimate Lancelot.
Through the fight, Gman's videos are your guiding light. Upgrade, evolve with every play. Victory's yours at the end of the day. So hit subscribe, join the fun. Gman's
and I've got a giveaway for you guys too, okay? So hold on for the giveaway. Let's talk about the new content. Yeah, so we've got the Ultimate Lancelot. He looks pretty cool. From what I saw, he's not very strong, so I don't know. I don't know if that has something to do with my problems I'm having, but here we go. Interesting thing about his ability. I believe there's 5 or 6, and you can just use them all at once. It just increases the speed. It's kind of crazy, but that's about all he does. So yeah, I don't know. We've got, what else do we got? Let's look at that one more time. Is there anything else? I think there might be. So ability charges. See that? So this isn't even decided, guys. Duration's not decided. This is all kind of up in the air. He's got a lot of durability. I think under the right situations, he's going to be something to deal with in the game. But at the moment, I'm not super sure. It's not like the Ultimate Ravana or much of the other ones. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. We've got new weapons to go along with it. Ultimate Tyrans, which is, I guess, is cool, right? It's a classic weapon in the game, so that's cool. I'm not going to go into anything a whole bunch here, guys, because like I said, I don't really have proper gameplay for you. And Ultimate Redeemers. So that'd be kind of cool. It'd be cool to get a pair of these for, like, I don't know, something else, like the Lynx or something like that, right? So something to think about. And guys, for the first time ever, we've got an ultimate drone. Let's just take a quick look at what it is. We've got an after phase shift thing, on deployment durability, after phase shift more speed, and on low durability we get some, I guess, some defense points. Looks like we get 40 defense points, so that's pretty good. We're gonna have to see how it goes because the regular glider is kind of so-so. I don't know if this is going to be much better. It does look pretty cool, though. It does look pretty cool. And then, guys, let's go on to this guy. This is like a super crab. I don't know what to call him. He is kind of weird. It's kind of interesting look. It looks more like a DSC robot to me than an Icarus robot. Or maybe even more like an Evil Life. It kind of reminds me of a cross between the Ravager and the Pathfinder in a weird way. Anyways, this guy is very interesting. I think this is going to be the fastest robot in the game. When he goes into his ability, he increases speed, but I can't find that increase in here. Base speed is like 70 kilometers an hour. Of course, this is Mark III, right? This is Mark III, 70 kilometers an hour. And with my Frederick boost, that's 100% increase. It's 140 kilometers an hour. That's not even in the ability. So this is kind of crazy. He's kind of interesting looking. He's kind of interesting looking. kind of bizarre. Yeah, you should see his little feet when he walks. It's crazy. Let's go back. So what is his ability? I haven't quite mastered the ability. I might try again next weekend, if the test server is a little more cooperative. But supposedly you hit the ability button, if I have an ability button, and he goes, it's not stealth, it's not phase shift. It's like phase shift for beyond 300 meters. So if the enemy is beyond 300 meters, they can't track you anymore. But if they're 300 meters or closer, then it's just regular and they can shoot you because it's not phase shift. It's just like you're kind of like invisible, just hard to see, but they can still kind of track you. And you can hit the button. You can hit the ability until it expires. You know how like the Sam joke, you can hit the ability like more than once. Kind of the same thing. You can hit the ability and it will drop a little mine, and you can just hit it, and it will drop little mines. And those mines are supposed to it will pursue the target upon contact. They deal area damage and apply death mark and slowdown. And I guess just upon activation, they apply death mark and slowdown. So it's an interesting concept, but he's really weak, at least from what I experienced. So I don't really understand how you're gonna lay mines if you're gonna die so easy. But I don't know. Well, like I said, if things go better next week, I'll experiment some more. There is a new pilot. Whoa, it's the Crab Rider. Looks like a Seraph. There's also another drone. This guy called the Cocho. He's interesting looking, kind of cool. Once again, kind of looks aquatic. Like a, I don't know, like a ray or like a, I don't know, some sort of dinosaur fish, kind of. What does he do? He also, well, he gives you speed during invisibility. So I don't know if invisibility means phase shift. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Probably doesn't. Maybe that's why he's so zippy, because he's really fast. That might be it, guys. So let me see if I can figure this out. Additional damage. Okay, death mark applied. Additional damage. Enemy death mark damage reduction. The received damage to the robot gets decreased. Okay, for each death mark applied on its enemies. So I guess if you get attacked by like Shenlo or something and you lay all these mines, I guess each one of these things will decrease their damage. I guess something like that. Oh, look at that, guys! 50% speed bonus. 50% speed bonus when he goes into invisibility. So with this drone in regular mode, and I guess in invisible, well, hold on, let's back that up. In regular mode, 70 kilometers an hour. With this drone, and he goes into the ability, becomes invisible, that speed goes up to 105 kilometers an hour. And then if you add the Frederick boost, that becomes 210. That's kind of crazy. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the robot accelerator thing. Let's go look at that real quick. So it's only 9 kilometers an hour, but still, so it's pretty darn quick in the game. So if things go better next week, like, I'm kind of sounding like a broken record now, but I will try it again. All right. What else do we got? We've got these new weapons, guys. We've got these new weapons. It's the Bash Pow and what was it? Bash Pow and Boom. These things are kind of wild. I'm not sure if they're good or bad. I thought they were really good at the beginning, and then the game got wacky, and then it was kind of hard to judge. But it's interesting because what they do, guys, is they shoot out. Maybe I go this way. They shoot out, and then they go up, and then they come down on top of people's heads. So I think cover is going to be tricky with these, because normally most rockets kind of have a trajectory and you know, if they have a building, you may get some splash as they go over, but this is going to go up and I think potentially over things. So it's going to be interesting. There is all three, you know, heavy, medium, and light versions. So we'll have to see how it goes. And I think with that, guys, I think that's about it. Let's see, was there anything else? I might be bugging out, but if I'm on here again next week and I'm able to get some good video, you know, I'll just go through it, you know, not go through it again, but look at it again. If there's anything missed, I'll add it then. Let's talk about the giveaway, guys. We're giving away 4 Rider Morns this time. The new pilot for the Strix. And so you guys got to do your ID, your platform, and do Strix. That's your code word, guys. Strix is your code word. And make sure you are subscribed. And make sure you like. And make sure you share this with your friends, okay? Let's get everybody involved. Give everybody a chance to win. All right. With that, guys, let's jump into my couple short clips about how the game is. I don't know. Test server sucks, guys. It's wonky. And this, I'm just going to show you what I experienced and the reason why I'm not making full gameplay video today. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so everything started out pretty normal, right? Everything was working. Forgot to mention that when you get hit with those new weapons, there's like a earth-shaking effect, which is kind of cool. Here we are in our ability. I dropped my mines, and we took that guy out. And like I said, everything was working fine. Then, guys, I spawned in another robot, and I have no ability button. I have my mothership, but no ability. So, you know, I just tried to play. I hate quitting, guys. I hate just bailing and even though I guess this test server doesn't really matter, but yeah, so but you're gonna see it happens on pretty much everything I have. I have no ability, guys. So we're gonna get taken out because this thing is pretty fragile. And we're gonna bring in a Lancelot. And look, guys, no ability button still. So this just kind of continues, at least for this game. And you can kind of see how we're pretty slow without our ability. We are slow. And there is some lag there. I didn't see that. Well, probably just didn't recall it, but there is definitely some lag. Got hit by a mothership strike, looks like. We are gonna die pretty darn soon. There we go. There we go. And once again, we have no ability. I went ahead and brought in the this bear is like in my way. Dude, hello, are you alive? Are you a robot or a person? And I'm dead. And just like, I don't know, maybe this is a lag issue. So when we bring in the Titan, and once again, both of my ability buttons are missing. So it just was a difficult weekend to play on the test server. And then you got these guys playing the Tets, you know. It just, I don't know, trying to learn how to play the new robots against the Tets and the whatevers is just a real challenge, guys. All right, in this game, I just died, and there I am. But I can't drive. I'm not in the driver's seat. It's like I'm looking at myself from outside of the robot. So there I am, but I can't do anything. It's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So that just kind of made it difficult to make a video. And there goes my buddy. Here's another game. Watch this, guys. Watch this. I die, right? I'm going to spawn in. There I am. Did you see me spawn in? That's me right there. Once again, I can't drive. I can't do anything. And I can't change my robot because I got like a minute whatever left. I'm just sitting there. I don't even know if they can see me. Maybe they can. That guy just spawned in. I don't know. It's super weird. Anyways, finally I'm able to change robots. Oh, here we go. No ability again. Guys, I don't know what to say. This just doesn't work. Anyway, so I thought I'd make a video. At least I made a video, right? Talking about something. I can't catch this guy, of course, because he's too far away. Because he somehow has his ability. Anyways, that's going to do it, guys. Be nice to another out there in the world. I will catch up with you soon. Don't forget about the giveaway. ID number, platform, and Strix in the comments. They'll be selected on Wednesday, okay? Randomly selected. Guys, have a good one. Bye for now.